How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more draft here in MTG Arena today. Our three-color deck has perfect mana. The gods of Worth have shined down upon us. Why this happened? We'll never know. But apparently it has. Yikes. Well. Swing in for a 2. If we don't draw land, we draw over. If we do draw land, we can Gray Water. Hmm. Sure. Don't know. I don't know what happened there. I think they clicked on the wrong one. They did give my guy lifelink and indestructible though. So I guess I'm passing. Holding up corrupted conviction. Very cool. I will take all of that 1 damage. None of that 1 damage will miss me. I feel like I win this race. Sure, I'll make an ox, I guess. Swinging for 3. Lake Greywater. I haven't saddled him once, but saddling him only doubles the number of counters on target creature. Yikes. Our opponent's mana screw was way worse than our mana screw. Because we got to get in a bunch of damage. Sure. And then we will tap very carefully because Arena is known to. Okay, our opponent has seen us tapping very carefully and given up. GG. All right, we're back for game 2. We are 1-0 at the moment, and oh boy, would you look at that hand? Perfect mana, which is really good. Uh, the cleave card, that is it's wild. But to say special guests in this format really do make it somewhat enjoyable to see because it's just a bunch of weird stuff going on. Uh, I mean, I guess I make more things. The creature dies, make a warrior. Or a mercenary, not a warrior. We're in the Wild West. They come by different names. Something like that. Make it 3/3. Not very exciting, but I feel like we could just race this one down at this point. Sure. Yeah, my bird does not saddle, despite looking like it could be ridden. He's actually a griffin, so that's on me. Yikes. We're gonna die upon it. Very quickly. Yeah, GG. Alright, we are back for game 3. We are 2-0 at the moment. Perfect mana again. Wow. Arena, what did I do? What did I do to please you? I need to know, because boy oh boy, is this not how draft should go. Draft should be a painful experience that sucks the life out of you. I should feel like I don't want to play Magic anymore after I'm done with you. But boy oh boy, has that not happened. We have just continuously free rolled victory after victory. And I have a theory on that. I have a thought. Uh, no block. Play a Trailblazer. Blazer? Blazer. Play the guy. Make some red mana. One damage to me. I felt like they had a pump spell. Maybe I misread it. Sure. Might as well eat something while we're here. Make a mercenary. Take a damage. Our opponent is nothing if not consistent. You have to respect them for that much at least. Next, I'm going to play a Treasure Dredger into a Sheriff of Safe Passage. That's going to be fun. Yikes about it. Yeah, no block. I feel like I win the race. Hmm. Play a 4/4? 5/5? Good. Still a 4/4. Hmm. Um. Hmm. And we will revive. In the turn. While their Death Toucher is alive, our opponent can't just swing their 6/5 into my face? Or their 7/7? Yikes. I may as well get a discount on my spell. Ward 3, though. Means we had to block the 7/7. We have the power and the toughness. That would make me wish I saved my spell, though. Sure. Well, let's destroy that. I don't think they can save it, can they? Yikes. 6 to the face. Um, yeah. So I block here and here. Swinging with the team. They take 8. I actually do want that trade to go through. Sack that one. Sack that one. We found it. Okay. They find a removal spell, play a creature. Probably too aggressive. Yeah, GG. All right, we are on to game 4. We are 2-1 at the moment, and I did figure out why games felt easier. It's because we're back down in bronze. Because every month it resets. It took me a minute. I'll admit that. But we got there in the end. We are a couple days into the reset at this point, so you do make sense. Will they trade? They will not. Okay, then. We will remove the trade. We do our black land, so we are sitting pretty. We can play it, hold it up, play our Griffin. Actually, should just play the Griffin first, then play it. That way we don't have to worry about auto-tapping. Doing auto-tapping things. No crimes will be had today, opponent. Bird. That is not a bird. He is a griffin. He's basically a bird. I would consider him a bird. I was. Yellow saddle. Why did I? Why did I wait? There we go. That's far safer than what I was doing. Sure. Gee, okay, never mind. Don't even need to worry about it. All right, we are on game 5. We are 3-1. We have an ox maker. And a bird. And a griffin. That is not a bird, but it could be. It could be a bird if it tried really hard. It just doesn't. Why is the griffin weaker than the bird? An age-old question, I assume. 2/2 that cannot block, which means don't have to worry about it blocking. Mill 2 cards. Yikes. Well, I'm in 3-color deck. Sharing colors is probably not gonna happen. Grindstone player. Uh, sure. We will trade twos back and forth. I might still get rid of it just because it's kind of scary. Just slightly, though. Uh, well, we will attack. Our opponent is choosing whether or not to act in this moment, which means Grindstone is, well, it doesn't tell us anything. We'll figure it out eventually. This is your one and only chance to activate Grindstone if you don't have a counterspell upon it. But to be fair, if they do counterspell it, that means they don't Grindstone this turn. Yeah, I'm actually gonna take the 2/2 because I'll win this race. And Grindstone is not an issue, especially with punishment in hand. That is messed up. Messed up card. Uh, One. Get rid of them both. Put an end to this madness, opponent. I don't have a target for you, so if you have more, this town ain't big enough. It's just not gonna do it. Um, sure. Mill plans are actually very good. And okay, well, didn't have it. Mill plans are actually very good and limited. Like if you want a good limited plan, Mill can be quite good. But it's mainly because the decks are so much smaller. Yikes, okay, well. Griffin. Going in for 2. Have we defeated the Mill deck? Probably not. Um, I'll destroy my own dude to make an Ox. We'll swing in because our +1 power doesn't work during our opponent's turn. Our mercenary is sorcery speed, which means he's never going to help us out when we need it. Although I will say that our opponent did yikes, yikes. That's no good. I'm out of action. Our opponent is drawing cards. Corrupted Conviction. Sure. Yeah. I'll take 5. Um. Hmm. Deal 7 damage? I mean, that's not bad. We get a free creature next turn, too. Problem is we could die this turn. And if we die this turn, that's all we wrote, right? Our opponent has so many more cards than us. To be fair, we have way more mana than them. We only have 6. We have 3 plus 4, 7 plus 2, 9? We have 150% of their mana, which is very good. It'd be better if we had things to do with that mana. Hello Alchemist was kind of a decent draw. As a copy. Yikes. Okay, well. He wasn't plotted so that it doesn't get counters. In theory, our top end is better than our opponent. Reveal their hand, you may choose a non-land discard. Otherwise, they may put a fake. Wow. The perfect hate card. Okay, well, that's me sad. Can they force through the last bit of damage, though? Maybe, maybe not. I hope not. Unfortunately, that means our Servant Stinger has to eat as many of our opponent's creatures as it can before it gets unceremoniously destroyed. And if we're doing the battle of the one-power creatures, we will eventually get there. Block there, block there. See if I can get a double. We did get a double, okay. Now, is it a creature that was dealt damage this turn is destroyed? That's an effect that exists. No attack. We are here to eat. Yikes, okay. What are we doing, opponent? Tapping? Discarding. Okay, well, my land bluff did not pay out. Okay, another blocker. Too little too late, though. We take 3 damage no matter what this turn. We got our opponent down to 3, though. 3 to 3. Why did we not attack opponent? Now we get a bluff. I mean, I didn't have anything anyways. Missing that attack is just being too cautious. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, we have to take the trade. Hmm. Opponent has had us dead to rights. We might as well make it obvious, I guess. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, we are still in the grindstone meta. Ah. Hopefully we die this turn. We might not. I feel as though we have to, though. These guys can attack. Sure. It's okay. We're drawing hot nothing. Sure. Be sensible, opponent. Yeah, you're right, opponent. I did have it. Down to 0. GG. All right. We're on to game 6. We are 3-2 at the moment. And our first mana screw of the game. That is a sign of the times. Though to be fair, it has our best remove. Well, our mana screw's gone. Our hand pretty much shaped up, so I am not complaining. Play a 2-2. Orange enchantment from an opponent's grave. Destroy target creature if no other creature has greater power. So they're gonna make a. Sure. These all seem like reasonable things. Uh, Player Bird. We just hope that they play a 4-power creature this turn. And that we can continue pressing the attack, and that they don't just go uh, hyper removal. If they go hyper removal, we are kind of dead in the water. We've played all of our creatures. Locomotive, okay. Group 1. And you are an instant. Okay, well, bring it with the team. We have no fear. Cost 3 in total, so I have 4 addition. I have 3 additional mana. Okay, well, we leave it there, I guess. We can protect something of ours as well. But this does mean that our opponent is going to attack with full mana, which means any combat trick that we pull off, namely the only one we have, they can probably match with equal and or greater efficiency. Yikes, opponent. That's a scary card that you just played. Non-token creature. I like that it's color-coded now. That gives me a lot more reason to not punt. So what do they have that they're considering blanking my spell with? Their creature's gonna die. Wow. Okay. Do you have the mana for all of this? Because the destruction mode can only target their thing. Very cool. Resolve. And let's 0. Close out the game. GG. All right, we're back. Game number 7. We are 4-2 at the moment. Pretty good record for us here on the channel. Okay, I'll keep this. We get our Hello Alchemist on 2. Our Outcast. To possibly make... Well, we might plot him so that we can get black mana off him entering, and then that perfectly allows us to cast our 1 black card. I'm gonna Farseeker first, though. Maybe actually I can hold up Alchemist and be okay. Oh boy, for being a 3-color deck, this just works sometimes. I don't know why, but I'm gonna plot that. I'm plotting and not casting, so we gotta keep ourselves safe from counter spells. Which I feel like our double blue opponent might have had. Speaking of which, we ranked up to silver again. So that's pretty good. Uh, that's pretty good. Swing in. Play the treasure hunter. Make black. Play this. I mean, we're set up to overrun the game. GG. All right. We're on game 8. We are 5-2 at the moment. A very good record. Keep. This is not the usual hand that we get dealt, but it's good to branch out, I guess. Plot it. Okay. We will hold up mana. Be the control deck that our opponent think we are. Yeah, why not? Me and our opponent seem to be the same. Seem to be the same build, or at least the same color combination. Yeah, hard pass. We get our kill this way. Living creatures gotta go. They can't stick around. They're just not safe. Let's get down our ornery tumblewag. And then we'll get down our sheriff of the safe passage. And then we'll put a counter on it. If we grow our sheriff, our tumblewag might survive. And that's kind of what I want. Yeah, the tumblewag is 100% the more dangerous card, but if it's dealing the least amount of damage, sometimes you have to prioritize health over impact, right? And it looks like they are prioritizing impact. That sucks for me. Weigh in for 3. Lay a 3-2. What's the MV on that? 3? 3 MV is doable with punishment. But if our punishment has to hit something bigger, yikes, that's not going to be fun. Yeah, there's a 7/7. Oh, well, that solves many problems at once. Solves many problems at once. I could just stick the reach for this guy on the wanted griffin and then try to clear the game 6 damage at a time. Our opponent is very adamant about having the big creature. Um, yeah, I guess we do 3. Does kill our thing. That has a mana value. Yeah. Okay, well. Which mana value? I mean, that has a mana value of 0. It should have been destroyed, but it was not. I don't know what happened there. Oh, wait, no, it's with mana value X. Okay. We could have hit 0 and we would have got it, but it doesn't destroy under, it just destroys each. Yikes. Ouch. Don't destroy my griffin. If my griffin survives, I win. Basically. Yikes. When it enters any number, may discard a card. I guess we had to just hope to draw. Hope to draw a removal spell. Yikes. We didn't, but GG. This was a good run, though. We could have just played the other creature and survived, but I don't think it would have mattered. Either way, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. I will see you next time. Bye for now.